What's up, Fire fans? This is Slim Olokpe with Slim Olokpe Boxing. So, still diving into the aftermath of the Daniel Dubois stunning victory over Anthony AJ Joshua. And with whispers of potential rematch in the air, Dubois reveals his feelings about that electrifying night, especially the moment he was wobbled by Anthony Joshua. So, let's break it down. Remember that in September, the boxing world was turned upside down when Daniel Dubois defeated Anthony Joshua in a highly anticipated bout. Dubois, who came in as a underdog in the fight, stepped into the ring with a mission to slay the former two-time champion and claim his place at the top of the heavyweight division. The fight began with a ferocious intensity, with Dubois asserting his dominance from the get-go. He knocked Anthony Joshua down multiple times, putting the former champion on defensive and keeping him at bay with powerful jabs and swift combinations. However, in the final seconds of the fight, Joshua managed to land a short right hand that sent shockwaves through the arena. And for a moment, Dubois appeared wobbled, and Joshua seized the opportunity to press forward, hoping to turn the tide. But what was going through Dubois' mind during that critical moment? Speaking to Seconds Out, Dubois revealed that no one said that doing it was going to be easy. He said he had to slay the king, so he had to come through whatever firepower he was bringing at him. So in that moment, he was just focused. He was focused, taking the punches and looking at Anthony Joshua. And you can see him in that fight. When Anthony Joshua landed that hand, Anthony Joshua thought, yes, I got him. Anthony Joshua wanted to go in with that right hand. Didn't know that Daniel Dubois, a focused man, is a very dangerous man. Daniel Dubois was just there looking hot, but he landed on AJ, and sent AJ to the canvas. So his composure under pressure highlights his dedication and training. So in that interview, Dubois said he liked those sort of matchups where both of them let their hands go. Where both of them roll the dice back and forth with each other. He liked that kind of fight where both of them are exchanging. Dubois is a guy that can take shots and he likes to give it too. AJ, I said this before the fight. I said AJ should be on his bike. He should fight the fight the way he fought the Andy Ruiz second fight and the way he fought Joseph Parker. But he wanted to prove something. And I've said this I don't want to talk about that fight anymore. But now the fight, it seems we are going to have a rematch now. And if Joshua doesn't go on his bike, you have to run. You have to run. In this fight, you have to run. The only way to beat this guy, if Joshua wants to win this fight, he needs to run. And fight from the outside. Don't really trade with Dubois. Don't do all those rubbish. Just try to catch him. Try to catch him. He will be coming at you. You just be running around. Box, AJ, box. You can box. Or else, if you don't box, Daniel Dubois is going to bust you up. So Daniel Dubois is telling us now that he likes to roll the dice too. He likes the back and forth gunslinging. He said it was really exciting to him, to be honest. So you can imagine AJ just played into Daniel Dubois' hand. But if he was on his bike, if he was letting Daniel Dubois chasing him around while he's picking his own shots, he's being intelligent with that shot, he's bouncing around like Tyson Fury. Oh, I can see Tyson Fury picking out Daniel Dubois and knocking him out within 3 rounds. I see Tyson Fury beating Dubois in 3 rounds because Tyson Fury is just too. I don't know. We don't know which Tyson Fury will come in to that fight on the night. But if it's the Tyson Fury I'm imagining right now, a jumping Tyson Fury, a bouncing Tyson Fury, a Tyson Fury that was picking his shots, that fought Deontay Wilder, that Tyson Fury, that very sharp Tyson, he will beat Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois is a solid guy. He's young. He wants to take it. He's hungry. He's brutal. He's like the Mike Tyson of today. He wants to take those punches and he wants to give it. The last thing I would like to do with that kind of guy is to trade with him. I'm not trading with that kind of guy just because of his mindset. Just because of that mindset that he had. I'm not going to play that game with him. I know he wants to take the punches, so I'm not willing to give him that punch. He wants it. I'm not giving you. All I want to do is win. And that is what Anthony Joshua is supposed to do. But Anthony Joshua wanted to prove to the fans that he's powerful and he's a king and he's a great guy. Then he got sparked out. But anyway, as the dust settles from this monumental fight, the conversation shifts to a potential rematch. And despite the harsh criticism Joshua has faced since the defeat, it seems he remains determined on pursuing a second bout with Dubois. So So many in the boxing community have cautioned Joshua against this move, given the decisive nature of the last encounter. But we are yet to see what Anthony Joshua is going to do, if he's going to take the fight or he's going to, keep resting for now. For me, I still think Anthony Joshua can beat Dubois, but he just have to fight like he's supposed to fight. You have to be on your bike. You have to fight like Tyson Fury. I like those fights. The way Fury fought Deontay, you just have to be on your bike. And Anthony Joshua has done it before against Andy Ruiz. He has done it against Joseph Parker. Do it again. Don't trade with Dubois. Don't trade. Dubois is that kind of fighter. Dubois' strategy is to take 2 and land 1. Take 3 and give you 1. Take your 4 and give you 2. That is his strategy. He's young. He's brutal. He's coming at you. He's a tank. He wants you to land that punch. Don't worry. Land on me, I will land on you too. Land on me, I land on you too. He believes in his power. I'm not going to be trading with that kind of guy. I'm not doing that. I'm just going to be touching you. I'm going to be touching you. I'm going to touch you throughout that fight. And I'm going to win by points. And if I get the opportunity to knock you out, I will knock you out. But I'm not playing that brutal game with you. I'm not as young as you. I have hundreds of millions in the bank. You don't. So I don't want you to hurt me, but I want to win. But Joshua didn't think about this. He wanted to roll the dice. So Dubois is definitely ready to back up his career-defining performance. So he has expressed his willingness to step into the ring with Anthony Joshua one more time, stating that he is prepared for whatever challenge awaits him. So for Dubois, this victory has not only elevated his status, but has also ignited a fire within him to defend his title and prove his capabilities as a champion. He understands that a rematch with Anthony Joshua could solidify his legacy, and he welcomes the opportunity to showcase his skills again. So the heavyweight division is brimming with excitement, and the possibility of Dubois versus Joshua rematch is one that has fans buzzing with anticipation. Both fighters definitely have something to prove in this fight, and the stakes couldn't be higher. So as we look ahead, one thing is clear. Daniel Dubois has taken his place among the boxing elite, and a potential rematch with Anthony Joshua could change the course of both their careers. But will Anthony Joshua rise to the occasion and seek redemption? Or will Daniel Dubois reaffirm his dominance? Boxing fans, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.